This episode is called Hail Mary, but it's going to take more than that to fix things now. Everybody's dying, and the only person we really want dead is Blackjack Randall. Why won't this guy just die? Oh yeah, because Claire wants to keep him alive. No matter how hard they've tried, Culloden Moor is happening. They've tried everything to stop it, and it's just too little too late. Charles Stewart wants it to happen on a specific date, and it's the date that Claire has said they will lose. This episode is really all about death. Claire, Murtaugh, and Jamie know things are bound to be awful. But before impending doom, Claire decides to fortify their medical supplies and makes a trip to Inverness. However, instead of getting supplies to help the people on the battlefield, she runs into young Mary Hawkins. Yes, the same Mary that helped save her now hates her because she found out that Claire ruined her relationship with Alex Randall. It's true love, just like a Nicholas Sparks book, only meaner. The good thing is, Claire's manipulation has worked out because she really can't marry Alex now because he is almost dead. But they could have been happy for a while, and Claire just totally ruined things for Mary. It's like Mary needs help, but Claire just won't do it because it's all about Frank. So she keeps doing the wrong thing in order to try to do the right thing. But in the meantime, a young, innocent girl is having her life ruined. It's kind of like Saving Private Ryan. You imagine Mary's yelling at Frank in the future, "Earn this!" And everything gets even worse when Blackjack Randall walks in, and we find out that he has been paying all the expenses for this young would-be couple. This is when Claire does more manipulation. She uses Alex's impending death to get information from Blackjack to help Jamie. Every instance in Scotland where Claire is trying to do something about Frank, it just hurts everyone around in her current time. You would think this evil man with Frank's face would put her off, but somehow it doesn't. It almost seems to make Frank keep coming to the front of her mind, no matter what. Which is why when Murtaugh offers to make young pregnant Mary his wife, she once again chooses Frank. Murtaugh would have been a good spouse, but she decides she will marry her off to Jack instead. And while Claire's dealing with the death of this boy, she's also dealing with the death of Colin Mackenzie. He shows up, and his wasting disease is starting to take over his life as well, and he sees death in the imminent future. He's tired, and he asks Claire to help him die, and she reluctantly agrees. She offers him a peaceful death, and the two make amends, even though he did try to kill her in that witch trial. And while she's helped Colin have a peaceful death, she's trying to help Alex as well. She's trying to make him comfortable with her medicines, and then she also tries to accede to his wishes and fobs Mary off on Jack. And they get married right at the end of his deathbed. Before Colin takes his yellow jasmine and falls into a permanent sleep, he confronts Dougal and Jamie and tells them he's naming Jamie the head of the clan. Dougal is not amused. After all, he's actually Hamish's father. But that doesn't matter because Colin knows the truth. And that's that Dougal will definitely side with the Scottish cause over the Mackenzie clan, and he knows Jamie will protect them no matter what. Dougal and Colin's son will eventually inherit, of course, but until then, Jamie will be the controlling voice. If Jamie survives next week.